Hey guys, today my content is gonna be about have you ever, when you praying to God, or you need things that you really wish of but it never happened, or I don't really believing in such a prayers because God never answered my prayers. So here's the thing, it's kind of really logically, we shouldn't ask too much with God. We shouldn't ask or desperately keep asking a favor to God, because God always be there for us, no matter what, no matter when we're or the child is really happy situation or in the bad situation, it doesn't matter. God is always with us. It's just the timing maybe that it doesn't really work by the time that someone praying or I pray, but then it's nothing happening, or the wish that I wish this dream or this favor can be like really delivery in front of me or in front of my door, for some reason. So I was listening a lot of podcasts, Indonesian podcasts, that was talking about why a lot of so many actresses, famous people, they so uh, taking divorcing is really like it's nothing happened. Like it's just divorce. What's special with it? What's special about divorce? It's just divorce. It's like things that it doesn't work out anymore, and let's just wash it off and then bye. So here's the thing. Did I support people, or if people asking me, do you believe in a miracle, especially inside like wife and husband relationship, household? People get married or people have relationship because they ready to commit each other. Do you guys agree? Because I'm agree. And then when these two people commitment together, meanings they having love, like care, kindness feeling to each other, or respect to each other. So when the base doesn't have that, then this relationship is not gonna be forever, or in such way that in the long way later on it's gonna be crumbling because the foundation is not really strong, because people blinded with they call it, oh, I'm so fall in love with this person, with these people, and such a thing. And then when they having problem on the relationship, they keep praying, they keep saying, I put a faith in this relationship, but God doesn't listen to my prayer. And then things is just turn around bad way. So we can't blame God, we can't blame nobody, because we are adult. We really have our responsibility. If you don't have strong responsibility, then don't have a commitment with others or with someone, because you're gonna crumbling, you're gonna hurt people around you, and you're gonna confuse, and you keep blaming God. Why my prayer, you don't ever listen my prayer? Why some people like, always mention pray, because prayer is gonna make you peace. Prayer is gonna make you more looking of a miracle in such a different way. Because when we have a strong religion in our system, or our parents teach us when we were, a child, and then we growing up, we have a strong foundation about a religion or love, that's gonna save each one of us. So it will help us to get up when we're having a down feeling, or a sad moment, or someone betraying us, or people hurt us, or such a lot of things. So when we have the base, the religion, or things that you really love in your life, it's gonna save you in the future. It's gonna save you along the way when you're still alive. So this is really help myself, when not a lot of people they understand being religion. You don't have to be like 100% showing yourself to people, say, hey, I pray to God every day, and hey, look at me, I'm doing this every day, and look, this, but inside you is different. Some people, they just don't understand what is the religion, what you believe, or what you really looking up for. They just say, I'm a Christian, I'm this, I'm A and B and C, but then turn around, they're doing different things because the foundation is not strong. You don't have foundation, because I have met so many people that I really look up for before, when I was, let's say, 20 years old, or maybe 18 years old. So I went to a church. I look up these people because I thought in my mind that when I meet, people that I look up for, they're gonna teach me along the way. They're gonna show me things that this is the good way. If you're making decision to this, you're not gonna success or something like that, But then something happened. One day, something happened, and then I was shocked. I'm like, really? And you act a different way when on the Sunday, and then when you're on Friday or Saturday, you're just different person, and then it makes me confused. I'm like, who are you? Who you really are? Is it you on the Sunday, the real you, or are you in the Friday and Saturday? That's a real you, like real, So I keep questioning myself. I keep asking myself, but I'm just praying, and hopefully my spirit, my universe, and God open my eyes, open my soul, open my everything to see, and then give me the truth, that who this person. And then I'm just like, let it go. And then one day, some other person just telling the story that what I see before, what I saw before, and people don't believe me. And then another person telling the story exactly the same like my story. And finally, everything is just clear. People understand that we can't just judge people from the whatever that they're showing in the outside. So in this content, I'm just saying to you guys is, if you love things, or if you put things with such a love, respect, and then give them nurture them, like give them water, that's why you hear a lot of quotes that keep telling, uh it sounds like, don't ever look out some others grass or your neighbor grasses, because somehow it looks greener than your own grass or your own yard. Meaning is, we can't make everything looks the same, guys. Everyone has a different concept to live, to show things to others, and we can't just compare my life with my neighbor, so if I want looks like my neighbor, I have to do something else, because I don't know what they're doing, or they don't know what I'm doing. So if you're really believing in yourself, and then you really strong foundation that you have about love, about respect, about religion, keep it that way, because that's just gonna save you a long way on your journey in life. And when you have a problems, you don't have to share a lot of things to people. Not This is also with your parents, with your sister, sibling, husband, boyfriend, whoever. You don't have to share them. If you have the strong foundation with yourself, between you and God, and whoever that you really believe and you surrender with, because the only can help you is you yourself. And when you pray, this is what I do when I'm really down myself, like, I'm just close my eyes and mumbling, my mouth just like meh, 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 meh. And then I just wish God can listen and hear me, and then I let it go, because I know, and then I believe that God, someone spirit around me that I can't see with my eyes, somehow the prayer or the words that it come out from my mouth, it has delivered, and then I let it go, and then things turn around in my expectation. Somehow it takes time, guys. Somehow it will take like one day, the next day I will see, oh, something just turns happier, or something that, wow, I can't even imagine, like, I think this is just like coincidence. There's no such a coincidence. Meaning you really believing in yourself, and you keep praying, and you wish whatever that you really want, or you really need to nurture, in everyday uh, situation. So yeah, so don't ever give up when things don't go in your way. Keep praying, because miracle is not like 24 hours and then bam in your face, and then it's gonna be like happy ending. No, somehow it takes times. Somehow it's gonna take 1 month, 6 months, 1 year, 3 years, 5 years. But if you feel tired, you just like, I'm just gonna give up, and then you not trying more, or you don't wanna do something that may be a different way, because it's like you going and you follow the map Google, somehow they took you to another place instead of your place that you want to go, the destination. So you have to U-turn, and then you will get there in the place that you really want. So same thing with life. So it will take times, and then don't give up. Don't ever give up. And then when I look or listen the story, like people take it divorce thing like really such a no matter, like, I'm just like, okay, that's like a broke up, with girlfriend or boyfriend for a month, and then they get bored, and then the excuse is just everywhere. I mean, I don't have problem with divorce. I support divorce because I believe happiness is really important, guys. So when I listen people struggling the relationship and they just want to get out the relationship but they're just afraid that's gonna hurting the family, maybe because the family is like really traditional, they don't believe on such a thing, or your friends that you really share the story, they don't believe it. So but I trigger you if you trying so hard but you just don't have the answer. And the last thing is broke up or divorced, then go for it, because if that gonna make you happy, get it, girl, get it, boys. Like, I mean, I support you guys because happiness is really important. This is not 1980 or 1950 that you have to listen to others, you have to listen the traditional life. Please don't live with the traditional life anymore. It's good, it's great. I love traditional life, because I look at it, everyone respect each other, but this moment is not working anymore. So people change, the way people think is change, and then people, you hear the story everywhere, bullying is everywhere, harassment is everywhere, raping is everywhere, mental problem, mental sickness is everywhere, guys. People don't realize they have a mental sickness, they think it's just normal, or they keep blaming the parents, the this and A and B and C, instead of they look what's going on, why they become like that, or just go to psychiatric and then check the doctor what happened to you, something like, put the effort, instead of you hurting people, you, I don't know, making stupid decision and jumping yourself from the building, or drinking this because things doesn't work out. We live in this such a life right now, and it's scary. So I want you guys, I want my viewers to be more really understand and strong. And I really wish everyone that share things with me, like even random people, they keep telling me story, and then I wish that they become really strong after, they made me, because it's really important to be a person, individual that have really strong mentality, guys. We have to be strong mentality to be survive in this world, and especially after this pandemic, hopefully people become really stronger. There's like warrior, so don't give up, always believing in God, believing in what you believe in, and then always share love and always believing in love, because love and then religions and then things that you respect, really respect from here, is gonna save you, save each of us, So thank you very much. So hopefully this content is really help for all of us, whoever that stop by on my channel, and then yeah, thank you, and I wish you guys take care, and then always be healthy, go walk outside, and then just live happily, just joyful, don't think other things, because everything is really temporary, and if you have a strong minded, you'll be safe. Thank you so much. I talk to you guys later in the next video. Bye, guys.